Alright, in this tutorial I want to modify the way the actual player controls. So let's get to it. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Here is the script I prepared. Okay, first we will want to modify the player controls. And we will be adding this stuff, not all of it. So let's put it here for the moment. Not this, not this. Not this, not this. And let's keep those things. Let's change this into rigid body. All of the yes. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's make it a little bit more readable. Delete this. And we are left with this. So basically, if input get mouse button 0, which is the left mouse button, we will be adding force to the rigid body, and the force will be a cross product of its velocity and the up vector. What this means is a cross product will make a vector which is perpendicular to two of the vectors, which are the arguments. So what we will be left with if we use the velocity and the up vector will be what we will define as a left vector, and when we reverse this vector we will get the right vector. So whenever we press the left mouse button, we will steer left of the currently facing direction. And when we press the right mouse button, we will steer right. Let's add the time, delta time to this. Which we already know what does. I use the normalized vector so the velocity doesn't affect the turn rate. We will be smoothing the controls out later anyway, so it doesn't matter. This space is not nice. And the second, the 2 here means the middle mouse button, and we will be adding more force in the velocity direction. So basically what this does is increase speed. So it's a boost button basically. So let's save that. The name scale doesn't exist because we will be... let's rename it here. It doesn't matter. It's less work. Play. Enter. Now when we move the ball, let's increase the scale because this is much too slow. 200 should be fine. And now when I press the left mouse button, I am steering left, and when I press the right mouse button, I am steering right. And the middle one increases the force. This is pretty nice. We can test it a little bit better. Let's change the plane, how it is. Let's make it into a hill. I'm not satisfied. Okay, this is better. And let's make it larger. And even larger. And now let's look at it. I can steer left, I can steer right, I can speed up. And when viewed on the rift, I should change the original position of the camera so I'm actually inside of the ball, but yeah, let's do it right now. Okay, it works nicely, but one last thing. We will want to do this change. We will add an offset vector which will offset the camera by its default position, so we will be able to space it relatively to the sphere, so it will not overlap or any clipping issues and things like that. So in the start function we will set the offset to its transform position in the beginning, and every update we will transform the position to the player's position plus the offset. That is very simple. So let's see if it produces any errors. No, it doesn't. So let's save the scene, save the project, and that's it for this tutorial. In the next one I will be adding the cockpit view for the sphere. So let's end this tutorial for this time. See you later.